Tuesday podcast. It's insane.
Crazy. Nutter butters.
A whole 200 episodes. Or not 200,
I
100.
I was about to say.
jumped a few.
100 episodes. I think that's a lot. That's 2 years. That's almost 2 years worth of weekly recordings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just shy of.
At 104, it'll be 2 years of every week. Although we haven't been every week.
So it's been over 2 years, but you know,
over 2 years.
you know, we count math differently around here. We do boy math.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a good one, bro. What's your boy math that like women just won't understand? I seen girls do this, and I was like, "Oh shit, we should do this on the podcast."
Because girl math is like, I've heard it be told that it's like girl math is like, oh, this jacket is $52. If I wear it every day for the next like year, it's like actually just like 85 cents or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Or it's like it's really 85 cents. So like really like it's 85 cents. Like what are we talking about? It's like okay, well, no. I'm trying to think of like what my boy math is.
I feel like mine would have to do with video games, bro. Like, I just don't know what it is.
My boy math, I guess it doesn't have to do with money. This has to do with time. I always do this at work. I'm like, if I work, like if my lunch, if I could push it back as much as possible, then I actually just work less of the day when I come back.
Oh yeah, you told me this, and that's not boy math because it doesn't make sense.
It just makes sense to me. I'm like, yeah, I actually work less, not literally less of a day, but like I'm shortening my day basically by having my lunch later. That's always how I think about it.
You tried to explain that to me before, and I do not understand that shit.
It's just like, yeah, you just go through it, and then like you're on lunch, and then when you get back, you just have so much less of the day, and you basically have like a short day. Like you're done, basically. I've done this also with Sundays. Sundays is ridiculously slow because now I work Sundays. I used to have Sunday, Mondays off. Sundays are ridiculously slow, and so the way I think about it is my Monday is Sunday. But Sunday's really slow, so it doesn't even like feel like work really. So I'm going there, not, don't tell this to my boss, but not really working. And then Monday's the real work day, but then it's also Tuesday for me, and Tuesday's Wednesday. So I basically have a short week because Monday doesn't even count for me. So I always have like a 4-day, and it's shorter because I'm starting my week before everybody else because it's Sunday.
Yeah, I asked this question. I don't even have an answer for it, bro.
Does that make sense though?
No.
Like kinda. If you really try to fuck your brain around it, like it kind of makes sense. No.
No, I mean to me it doesn't.
All right. Does the boy math have to go throughout all boys? Do we all?
I would think that the guy, like, if it made sense to you as like boy math, most guys would be like, "Oh yeah, fuck, okay." Here's a perfect one. You'd be willing to drive 10 to 15 extra miles to go to the same person that's been cutting your hair for the last 10 years and pay $80 than just drive down the street and pay $40.
I mean. Yeah, I don't know if that's boy math. I think I understand.
That is boy math. I'd rather pay more to have somebody cut my hair that I know how they cut my hair. But I got the Michael B. Jordan mustache going on right now, or the Childish Gambino mustache going on right now.
You do.
I think I like it a little bit.
It's a little bit of a look.
It's kind of a vibe. Yeah, just like I think I might just let. I think I just might let it. It's No Shave November, bro.
Fuck that. I'm shaving. Actually,
really?
I'm shaving my whole beard tomorrow. No, I'm not doing that.
I literally just shaved the other day because I was like, I'm not participating in hashtag culture.
It's not a hashtag culture. No Shave November has been a thing forever.
No Nut November and No Shave November has been a thing for a long time, yes, but they were trendy internet trends that happened.
Well, yeah, but what was No Nut November for though?
Not
Like,
nutting.
what was
Uh,
the reason for it?
Don't nut.
yeah, it was like taking a month of celibacy.
It's like no fap.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
no
No
fap,
Shave November was like for testicular cancer awareness.
Was it?
allegedly.
Yeah, that was the whole reason for No Shave November.
What'd you say allegedly so seriously, Putch?
Allegedly, bro, like pouring fucking ice water had
That is
over our heads
ALS.
had something to do with ALCS or whatever the fuck. Like, sure,
I mean,
allegedly.
are we
No,
But
that's
aware?
different. That's
Are
different.
we
Like,
aware
like,
though?
like celebrities aren't like
what would
No Shave
have
November.
what would shaving your face have anything to do with testicular cancer?
What if
I don't
What?
remember the exact correlation. Somebody
What?
look it up. Somebody look it up.
What
Somebody
if
look it up.
Retarded. It's stupid. Like, so that's why I say allegedly, because what the fuck does me shaving my face, not shaving my face, when majority of the people still like Damien himself right now, right? Was like, what does it even mean? It's like when majority of people who know about the thing but don't know what it represents, it's kind of like, does it, like, what's the point? You know?
it's for awareness. Well, ALS in particular, with that whole thing was like to make you more aware. Now I know of ALS.
Make you more aware. Yeah. But like I'm saying, do you think more people know that it's still connected with ALS, or that it was just, oh, it's an ice bucket challenge? We're in the fucking
Yeah,
ice water.
that's how I
Funny.
looked at it. But No Shave November was different. Like, jobs would allow you to do it, or at least like when I worked in the dealerships, they would let us do No Shave November for the because it was testicular cancer awareness.
It says this is on Reddit, by the way. It's because I can't find like
Oh.
a historical thing, but apparently somebody had said that it was possibly the reasoning you would not shave your beard was to donate what you would have used on hair care products to like charities and stuff like that. And then it also had to do with various mental health like situations, not necessarily just cancers. But there's like a longer story thing that I'd have to read.
Well, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Anyways, welcome back to another episode of the Usual
Wait,
Tuesday
Putch never
podcast.
gave his guy math.
I don't know. I don't understand guy math. I know measure twice, cut once. I know if you're a plumber, you should never bite your nails.
That's not
very
math.
smart.
That's just good advice.
That's anti-E. coli. Very good to
Um,
have.
guy math. Guy math is fucking finding a 2-inch beam and making it stretch 3 inches. I don't know, dude. There's
Every night.
guy math. Fucking hey, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even know No Shave November was associated with testicular cancer awareness,
I don't know if it is, to be honest, Jordan.
but you feel like it makes sense. Oh, Jordan, one of the greatest viewers and participants in the podcast. That falls in line with girl math concept, though. Definitely isn't real, or it doesn't make sense. But yes, Kelly. I don't know why your comment is popping up weird in the chat stream, but thank you for always being a correspondent. Anywho, boy math. Boy math is having 34 miles to go on your gas tank, but thinking that you can get 35. Or boy math is looking at an hour arrival time on the GPS, but saying, you know what, we can get there in 58 minutes. Boy math is definitely saying that ladder isn't tall enough, or isn't too tall. Boy math is how fast is the human reflex compared to a shock of electricity. Yeah.
Gotta beat the arrival time. True.
Yeah, gotta beat the arrival time. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes I be driving and I'm like, I have to be fucking kicking it right now to be even like shaved down a minute or two. Holy fuck. Sometimes I'm punching it. I'm like, this time is just not going down. What the fuck?
All right, here's some good ones. Here's some good ones. From Reddit, of course. Boy math is standing eye to eye with a 5'9" woman and insisting that you're 6 foot. Everybody's 6 foot, bro, until they're in front of somebody.
I've always said I'm close to 6 foot. Okay.
I'm
Boy
definitely
math is taking a 30-minute shower and then needing to sit on your phone for another 15 because you need a minute when your wife asks you to do something. Or
no.
here's a good one. Boy math is wanting 0 kids but having 0 condoms on hand.
Yes.
That's great.
Yes, that's very boy mathy.
Oh, you know what's something cringy that I've been seeing a lot lately? There's like, you know, these people that like go down to like busy downtown city streets and like randomly ask women questions. Have you guys seen those like short form videos?
Mhm.
Yeah, like street
There's
interviews.
Yeah, like street interviews. There's this guy who's been going around just like asking women like, oh, like where do you want him to finish after?
Jesus Christ.
Like yeah, bro. And the amount of women that answer this question is insane to me.
Some people are very open. It is weird. If you're shocked, it is weird how many people would be open. I feel like there's a lot of people who would be like, "What the fuck going on? Stop."
Yeah. I would hope any girl that's in like I'm dealing with, they'd be like, why are you asking me this?
I feel like some people just like to give a meme answer though. No, isn't that like most of the answers? Like, oh, we're doing this all for YouTube. This is all for YouTube, whatever.
You think they do it on, like because it's a meme?
Yeah, I think so. Like, oh,
But you want your face to be that meme?
Yeah, I think people see like the virality. Everybody wants a little virality. Why not? Unless we're talking about STDs. Nobody wants it.
Yeah, I don't know about some virality out there, brother. I don't know.
Yeah, well, nobody wants anything that's viral, buddy.
Why?
Not when it comes to sex.
Oh yeah, that's what.
That's funny.
I don't know any more boy math, but
I mean, doing a street interview, considering the fact that a lot of people are there and getting obliteratedly drunk. Is there even a wrong answer besides in my eye, in my nose, or in my
Jesus
hair?
Christ.
He's like, that's a meme answer, I think.
Kelly Grigg, our senior correspondent. Thank
Kelly.
you for that. No, I just think answering those kind of questions at those type of videos is not surprising at all, considering everyone is plastered. You know, they are trashed.
That's also true.
You know,
I guess that's true. But I still think it's a meme. Even if you're plastered, you know, oh, it's a camera. Oh, it's going on socials. You're having a good time.
Go hot to a girl. She's getting rowdy, bro, on a Saturday night, boys.
Yeah, but we made the wrong girl famous with that girl, bro.
Yo, she went off with that shit too. She ran with it though. I gotta respect that.
She's a part of the Ponzi scheme.
She did her thing.
Hella Ponzi scheme.
Oh, with the crypto
She owes
stuff?
millions.
Yeah.
No, not with the. Sorry, I meant with like the podcast. She actually like built a platform off that, which is crazy.
Yeah, but nobody watches that shit.
Just pretty big people, bro. It popped.
Look up concurrent viewers for the Hawk Tour podcast, and
off,
it's probably like 200.
No,
she's not
no. She's still
no.
She's cracking.
Does she still have it? Does she still have the podcast?
Yes.
There's no way she's still going strong.
You know what? You know what?
Wait. Really quick before I even see this, what's the numbers? Everybody, give me a number. The
concurrent
most,
today.
The most I'd say not. I'm not gonna look at anything posted today, or I'm gonna try to look at a week from now. So like a week before last week's episode
on YouTube.
On YouTube.
How many views did it get?
How many views? I'm not even
over 300,000.
Wow, that's high. Shot. Wow, that's high.
No.
That's high.
I was gonna say maybe 14,000.
Damn,
maybe.
That's low. I'm gonna meet right in the middle and say 130. 130K.
No shot.
I want to say 200. I wanted to say 200, but I'm going crazy and saying
Ooh.
over.
Wait,
No,
not even
she hasn't posted in 5 months. I didn't know this.
Ooh.
The last episode she posted about was 128,000 views, but I will say, because it was pretty heavy topic, it was the crypto incident. It's more her regular viewership. Damn, before the crypto shit was like 500,000, 300,000. Yeah, she was popping off for a minute there.
Yeah, but that was 5 months ago when she was still relevant.
I'm
I'm saying is, if she did an episode last week, there's no way it's hitting 100,000.
So like after the controversy, it seems like it dropped off really significantly. It went to like 31, 28, 25, 53.
See? There you go.
So yeah, it seems like, but well, hold on. Void the controversy with the crypto stuff. She was killing the shit.
Yeah, but why would you void that? That's part of her virality, isn't it?
No, but I'm saying like
Before the crypto scandal, she was going. That's what I'm saying. 300,000 was not a
bro.
stretch. Yeah, that's not a stretch of a fucking number.
That's kind of
She's
a low
doing
ball.
millies.
That's kind
Yeah,
of a
she's
low
doing
ball.
millies.
Yeah,
She was doing fucking millies, bro. They went crazy. And
She's still living off that money.
bro, she was having a good time, bro, out there in Nashville. I got a hot tour, spit on that thing, like, bro, yeah, feel me? Like, bro, she's having a good time, dog. And those girls are doing street interviews, a little wasted, and they're having a fucking blast, bro. Fuck it. Didn't even know she had a podcast. I just figured she was a guest on Pods.
Is she still? I don't even know. I have no idea what she's on anymore.
One of the FaZe dudes had her on his show, and he kind of got down to the nitty gritty of what went on. And then after that, I swear on my life, she fizzled into obscurity, because it was Luis Gomez, the comedian. It was either Luis Gomez or it was I want to say it was Luis Gomez was really big on her. He would bring her up all the time. Oh, the fucking Hawk Tour girl. It was Luis Gomez from Legion of Skanks and somebody else. I can't remember right now. I can see his face, but I can't remember his name. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people got swept into crypto, unfortunately. The crazy thing too is that if she just kept it pushing, she honestly would have had a career today. Genuinely. She would have been fine. People do not care on the internet.
I think a lot of people just can't fucking control themselves. Like, I was thinking about this, like, with the event. Like, the event has kind of taken shape and taken form in a weird way that I wasn't quite expecting. And there's this obscure feeling I can feel underneath the water, where it's like, I could see how it makes me understand how when people hit lightning, right? When lightning strikes for them, like, she did not have to get involved in crypto. No reason. She barely had any reason to do a podcast.
Yeah.
Right? Like, the brand deals and just popping up in other people's videos for the rest of her life would have probably made her a lot of money. And she's a pretty girl, right? She probably could have got some modeling gigs just based off of who she is, what she said, clothing brands. She could have done.
At least she could be a model based off of what she said.
I mean, she was a pretty girl, right? And I think based off of what she said, could have put her in several different magazines, right? Just because it's a funny spread. Hey, we got the Hawk Tuah girl on our fucking magazine cover, and it would have sold, and she could have got paid. She could have got paid ridiculous money, not as much as a crypto Ponzi scheme, but she could have rode off into the fucking sunset.
But even like
the podcast is a cool idea, though.
Yeah, even like not.
But
really.
allegedly, she gave all the money back, right?
Allegedly.
But like, also, a crypto thing is a one-time pump, and she was planning on, like, she had a podcast. Like, why not just that's your cash cow, bro? You're hitting crazy numbers. That's insane.
Well, the fun part about crypto that I think is still underutilized, that the ape community in the bathing, or the, was it Bored Ape Yacht Club, didn't seize good enough, was that there's a way that you can build certain communities and build an economy underneath those things. Like with Bored Ape Yacht Club, if you had a bored ape, then you were invited into a Discord. And then during in that Discord, during the whole metaverse fucking frenzy, people were like metaversing with fucking Snoop Dogg at his metaverse house, and you were in a room with all these other people in the metaverse fucking thing. I don't really understand how that works, but if I can make it work the way that my imagination works, then it's like, oh, bro, I think you guys got something going on right there. Um, but yeah, what she was trying to do was definitely a pump and dump, rug pull, fucking
Look,
Ponzi is a Ponzi scheme.
But the
maybe I'm the stupid one. I had a buddy who spent like 130 grand
damn.
on fucking EFTs and plots of land in the metaverse on like this sandbox shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him he's fucking stupid for spending that much money. And he was like, nah, bro, it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit. It's gonna hit. Where the fuck are those EFTs now, bro?
NFTs.
NFTs
Oh,
are
NFTs.
still
What did I
around.
say? EFT? Ugh.
Yeah.
NFTs.
Now, well, okay, so those are your early adopters of what's going on, right? And now the next layer of adopters will be the people when it's like, guys, put on these glasses and you can see what your buddy's thinking, right? When Neuralink and Metavision all have their platform that cross interfaces with each other, then his house will be worth $300 trillion, because that's when things will fucking really take off in the digital space.
Maybe. Because
Allegedly.
like, yes, these things can all happen, but we don't even know the platform that it's going to be on. Meta is making huge strides to be able to miniaturize the virtual world into like glasses as much as they can, but we still don't know. Apple can come out 3 years from now and just smash it, or Samsung, and we don't know where any of these platforms like range, because Meta wants to be like the center point of all of this, and everybody could have bought plots of land there, but then Samsung brings out a product that everybody wants, and they're like, hey, this is like our little sandbox, there you go, and everybody just swarms to whatever.
Imagine if Disney, and then imagine if Disney does something, like it gives everybody the opportunity to do it.
Yeah, it gets crazy. So yeah, the plot of land thing, that's insane.
Well, Disney is heavily invested in NFTs, and heavily invested. Actually, one of the biggest NFT selling platforms they bought. And if I remember right, there was like several seasons of NFTs that they dropped. My buddy used to buy them like religiously, and it's really cool. Like it's really, now imagine though if you had an NFT that allowed you to walk into an A-list Hollywood party, right, or an A-list fundraising meeting with the Rothschilds and Rockefellers. That's where NFTs could become a real actual thing. And I think that's kind of still where people are missing the real like, I don't know who these
I don't
people
understand
are.
it, bro. I have like 3 of them, and that's like not like big name ones, but like I have 3 NFTs, and I don't fucking understand. I don't understand them at all.
I see the promise. I haven't bought them because the utility of them, no one has proven that they're going to use them with a utilization the way that I think that they should be. Bored Ape Yacht Club started fucking around with it, but then I'm not into that. I'm not into hipster hip hop vibe type of investments with my money.
Yeah,
I want something smart.
I was in Vegas and I went to a place called Area. I think it's called Area 15. It's like a flip on Area 51. Massive venue, huge as fuck.
It's sick,
and it's really cool. It has the Omega Mart. That's where like if you've heard of Omega Mart, it's a really cool like kind of walk around. You see a bunch of crazy trippy shit. Anyway, the place is massive, and as we're there, they're like, "Oh yeah, we're kind of gonna close early," and we're like, "Oh why? What's going on?" And they're like, "Well, people from Bored Ape yacht club, they're doing a thing here. Like they closed down the whole place and we have to close early. And I was like, whoa, that's fucking crazy. Holy shit. And then as we're like walking out, there's all of the like Bored Ape logos going on and like they have banners everywhere and they're starting to like move all their personnel in. We're like, damn, that's kind of crazy. That they
Didn't
still
their
have.
shit depreciate like crazy though?
That's what. Yes, but I don't know where they get all their or how they're investing all their capitals like to be able to still do these events. Because I mean, they had a huge rise with everybody buying, Bored Ape NFTs, and since each one was like 100, 200 grand, it's like they could have put that capital into like some sort of fund, and I guess just kept the events going. Technically, especially if they do it every couple of years and not like every year or anything like that. But it was pretty cool. I was like, damn, I did not know that. Didn't know they were still rocking.
Mm-hmm.
So it was crazy.
Rocking in the free world, baby.
God bless. But yeah, I think I only have one, and it's not anything crazy. Bought it for like $100. That was kind of expensive.
Yeah, I was buying like the Marvel versus DC ones. So I have like a Superman one and a Batman one, and then I have like 100 Thieves because I love 100 Thieves.
Oh, that's cool.
They gave out NFTs to anybody that had bought or had like been a subscriber to their channel and bought like specific merchandise from them. And when they won the championships, so like because I own like 100 Thieves jerseys, I guess I was part of that, and I don't even remember I don't even know what wallet it's in. It's somewhere on my phone.
I know. I have to like regain access to my wallet. I don't even know if I could access it today, to be honest.
Oh, and then there was like some or NFT game that my boy was playing. He kind of got me onto it. But this is like in 2020 COVID time. But like, you like are a wolf, and like you try and steal these pigs from this farmer, and like certain pigs wind up being NFT. It's so fucking weird, bro. But it's on the blockchain. It's so odd. And I had to go like through MetaMask to play it. It's kind of odd. It was kind of odd. It was a weird time. Everybody didn't know where to invest their money.
Yeah. At that stimmy check.
Well, we should have just invested in fucking N95 masks, and we would have been fucking millionaires.
True. Except for that guy who did a whole bunch of shit with what was it? It was a guy who had gotten a bunch of hand sanitizer. He had bought a fuck ton of it, like a lot of it, and was starting to like resell it, and people got super pissed at him, and they put him all over the internet. It was like, fuck this guy. So,
why?
yeah.
Just being smart.
He had like a garage full of fucking hand sanitizer. It was crazy. It was a lot. But yeah.
You never been a kid and went to the fucking dollar store and bought a bunch of drinks for $1 and then went to the skate park and sold them for $2?
But I didn't buy like every store in my vicinity's drinks, and then it was like $5 a pop, bitch. You're thirsty?
Hey.
You know,
create a need, have the supply, bro. That's what it's all about.
That's not how you know.
I think that's smart marketing.
The need should be there, and then you can create the solution. But you shouldn't create the problem and then be like, "Hey, guess what? Got what you need, bro. Don't worry about it."
Nah, you had it all, bro. That's genius.
That's fucking stupid. No, it's like me like sneezing on you and be like, "Here you go, bro. Don't worry about it, bro. I got you." What the fuck?
Don't worry about it, little bro.
How you gonna sneeze on me and say I got you? That's crazy. I have to go to the bathroom. Give me 2 seconds. I'm so sorry.
Do you is there anything now, Corpse, that happened during COVID that you wish like, oh, I should have invested my money into that, or like maybe Bitcoin? Maybe not. No, not Bitcoin, because Bitcoin, that shit exploded way before, right? Like 2018, right?
I definitely got more involved with stocks and understanding stocks, how they behave in crypto. I wish I would have doubled down on that a little bit more. There was a minute I was about to join a day trading group, and several of those boys are doing very well right now. Like several $1,000s a day. And I'm happy for them, right? But I am a little bitter about that. Um,
Have you ever tried day trading though?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I had a couple cool days.
Just not your not your.
I wasn't good at it, right? I didn't
Mhm.
like, not in the idea of like, I was just like bombing on all these trades. It was, I didn't have a lot of money, right? There
Mm.
wasn't a lot of money to play around, or I don't even want to say it. There wasn't a lot of capital that I kept liquid like that, right? And during that time, and with that, right, you're making plays, right, and they're $200 bangers, $300 banger, $100 banger. You know, you lose 80 on this one, you lose 70 on that one, and it was already so much little money to start with that those little wins didn't feel like wins, but those little losses felt so heavy, you know. And though there were a lot of little wins, and when I zoom back, it's like, damn, those little wins were added up though. I should have just stuck with that a little bit more, like, you know, like, because
Mhm.
hindsight's 2020. Yeah, some of that stuff. I was writing a lot. I was writing and reading a lot back then.
What's going on?
I
Uh,
just asked if like there was anything during COVID that you wish you would have invested in,
yeah, more
like
was
looking back.
Jack in the Box. Oh my god, bro! Jack in the Box is like $16 a share. I don't know what it is now, but last time I looked, it was at $80.
hmm
It was
Like I wish I would have.
crazy.
Look. I wish I would have hopped on the AMC thing and the
Yeah,
GameStop thing.
nobody invested in that though.
But the number one thing, and I always kick myself because I was investing a lot in trading cards.
Mm-hmm.
I had a massive amount of Pokemon cards,
Oh my
like
god.
sealed and opened. Um, and we were like trying to collect sets, my brother and I. And I'll never fucking forget this. We went. I think I've probably told this story before. We were going to comic books, like the comic book store, to go buy 2 new boxes of Pokemon cards, and it was like total like 380 or something like that, something stupid, maybe a little bit more, 420, 380, something stupid. And my brother was like, "Yo, are you hopping on this Doge thing?" And I was like, "Nah, Doge is fucking stupid, bro. That shit will never fucking amount to
Damn.
anything."
Fuck.
It was like point zero, like point 11 zeros. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and I remember we were in the car and I was like, that shit will never work. He was like, bro, imagine if we just invested this money that we're about to spend on Pokemon cards on Doge. Like we could like double up and pull out. And I was like, fuck no, that's a waste of money. Let's go to the comic book store. Bro, if we would have invested that,
Oh
let's just say
no.
it was $350, right? And just sat on it for 8 months, just 8 months, 9 months, we would have been fucking multi-millionaires, bro.
yeah, I bet the house. I bet the house on Doge. I had bet the fucking house, and I remember it hit. I think it was right at 20 cents. Yeah, because I remember it was just minutes before Elon Musk was about to go up on Saturday Night Live, and I sold it. I sold all of it,
Damn.
and some of my buddies were just buying. I mean, pumping hundreds of bucks into it, and I was like, no, no,
Yeah,
no,
I had a
no.
homie that made like 44,000 on it, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then
Holy
they gave
fuck.
him a hard time on Robinhood trying to pull his money out.
I made, I made, I made, I made, I made some money
The
because
two that I've hit on are when GoPro went public, and I try to tell everybody that I knew, bro. Like, guys, GoPro is gonna go public. Invest your fucking money in GoPro. Invest your money in GoPro. Invest your money in GoPro. Nobody believed me. I'm the only one who made money. And XRP and GoPro were the only two.
yeah.
And
I'm
my
invested
homie,
in XRP.
bro, best crypto coin you could ever invest in my opinion. Fastest
Yes.
trading, like even though they went through this whole fucking like I won't get into it too much, but even though they went into this whole fucking lawsuit over the last 2.5 years, And I told all my boys, I said, this is the best case scenario because all of them had it in like Coinbase, and Coinbase wasn't allowing you to withdraw for a while, like withdraw or trade to another wallet. And then after like in the last 6 months of that lawsuit, they were finally allowing you to trade it to a different wallet. But I was like, guys, this is the best case scenario because nobody's gonna pump and dump this, nobody's gonna run it up, and as it slowly goes up, like you're just gonna be making money. And I have a homie that he messages me all the time, and he's like, "Hey, thanks so much for the XRP insight."
That's crazy.
That was the coin, bro. Because I was also like Putch during that time, reading a lot, especially with the crypto thing and like my boy investing his money in NFTs and the metaverse. I was like, there is something here. I think it's all a bunch of hoopla, but there's something here. And then Doge like kicked me in the nuts, and I was like, I can't miss out on. We were watching I remember creating a Binance account because that's when Bitcoin got to like 32,000 or something like that on a crazy run one day. And like me and my boys were sitting in BMW, like creating Binance accounts, trying to fucking buy Bitcoin and shit. It was so fucking funny.
And then didn't they almost hit or did they hit 80K at some point?
They hit over 100.
Did they? Oh shit.
Yeah, the highest they've hit is like 112, I think. Let me see. Hold on.
Doge right now is at 17 cents. It's kind of high.
Bro, that's fucking insane.
That's still pretty
imagine
high.
Imagine people that are still holding.
Yeah, that's crazy. I would just sell. Holy fuck, sell. Oh yeah, Bitcoin right now is at 103. Holy shit.
Yeah, but what's their highest all time?
I don't even
127,000.
127.
Mm-hmm. I want to say.
It looks like 123.
Mm.
Yeah, 123.
126.
126.
Highest BTC high was 126.80. October 6th. Oh, that was last month.
126.8 thousand.
$126,080.
On $80. Oh, okay. Fuck, I was close. I knew it was like something like 120, 127.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I've been keeping track, man. I've been investing in Bitcoin since it was like at 18,000. I remember when it was like $8. I remember the homies like, dude, just put $100 down. You won't miss it. I was like, no, I don't get it.
Crazy.
And then it was like $3, and then they came back to me and they're like, yo, we're about to drop like $2,000 in this shit, man. Just pay us back later. I was like, no, I'm cool. I still don't get it. And then it hit $1,000, and then it was like $3,000, and one of the guys was a millionaire from it.
Damn.
Bro, imagine like you lost your, like that guy who lost his fucking passcode.
I was gonna say, I'm so glad I was too young for like the Bitcoin thing, even though I missed it. I don't have any friends that were in it, and I don't have like this story of like, I had it in my fucking wallet, bro. The fucking thing, I fucking lost it, bro. I lose my fucking mind.
You can still make a fortune off of it, bro. Don't think you're like somehow past some kind of point with it. You can make still ridiculous amounts of money.
Yeah, trading, but I can't. Me personally, I can't do trading, bro.
Even
I like the risk so much. Like,
God.
I have better discipline now that I'm older than I did when I was younger. But like, bro, I am just I like that high sometimes. Like, oh shit, bro, we just hit like $500. Let's put half of that in tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, why not?
Playing with house money now.
Yeah, playing with house money. It ain't even my money. Fuck it. I'm not losing anything. That's the way I look at it.
That's boy math.
That is boy math, right? But
Yes.
but like now the discipline. Like, here's the perfect example. I think I told you guys. Did I tell you guys about my bet last week with the Bulls?
Yes.
And I
you
pulled out.
like
yeah,
a pussy.
I pulled out like a pussy, bro. Because in my head, I'm like, well, maybe I'm not winning $220, but I won $130, and that's better to me.
Win's a win.
So maybe, but I can't do trading. I can't do trading. I can't do it.
Trading. Most people don't even make money day trading. people usually don't make money, like 95%.
Hell yeah, they do.
No,
I have a buddy who that's all he does. That's how
Sure.
he makes his
He
living.
might be above that 5%, sure, but most people don't. Most day traders, well, actually, I should say most day traders don't outperform like ETFs and stuff like that. Like
I would say that you are
Fortune 500.
you are grossly underestimating the amount of day traders and their success. Robinhood literally had lawsuits with the SEC because day traders were whooping their asses with the whole AMC fucking what was it?
That's
What
not,
was the
but that,
stupid Reddit fucking group chat?
yeah, Wall
Oh
Street
yeah, the
bets.
Diamond Boys.
Wall Street,
Oh, Wall Street Bets. That's what it was.
Gorilla, Diamond, what is it?
Yeah, the
Silverback.
Diamond Boys.
Those aren't like day traders. These are people like mass communities manipulating markets to be able to make money. And then
Yeah,
also
they did have a lawsuit
Through
they,
call and put options that you were no longer to make options calls or puts
yes, but
in the stock
we're
market.
also,
That is day trading.
but we're also on
No,
average
no,
like
no, no, no,
not
no.
calculating the people who took margin calls and still like are ass up in debt because of shit like that.
No. But what Damien's saying is that was a manipulation of the market. Like they caused that manipulation,
Yeah.
which is illegal. Like you cannot do that, bro. Like that's. I mean, it's not.
I
It's
don't
not
know actually if it is
illegal.
illegal, yeah.
It's not. No. It's not illegal. But like you can get sued for that because
Yeah.
you're manipulating the market. So like, bro,
So
the
drastically.
way that shit was fluctuating, yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
that
because
reminds me. I want to
AMC
watch that movie.
because
They
and
made a movie about it.
AMC and GameStop, they had no reason to have that sort of market swing. There was
Bro, they
zero
were
reason
both
other than
bankrupt. They were going bankrupt. They filed for
Yeah.
bankruptcy.
other
Both
than
of them.
Well,
other
if
than the
follow
fact-
if you follow the trend of who their new CEO is, I would slightly begin to beg to differ.
what doesn't no CEO change would have made that sort of swing unless Elon Musk himself were to fucking step into GameStop CEO, maybe then. But like even
Well,
then, it's
if
like
your CEO massively sells off all of his stock, that would cause the stock price to drop, which was, if I remember right, what this new CEO did. He sold all of his stocks.
but the swing that we're talking about was in the opposite direction. They were like call options.
What I'm saying though is what would cause a mass amount of people in the community to want to invest in GameStop, the same hipster kids that are getting on Reddit threads and who are trying to manipulate the market. If I was a CEO who saw that building around, I think a massive ploy to get people to start buying into my stock is saying, you know what, I don't care about my stock so much as I'm going to make it fucking tank so that you guys can buy it up at $3 a pop, and then cause the mass frenzy and a resurgence of his game.
Well, you would have to get rid of your assets with the company if you're going bankrupt, right?
Not
So
necessarily.
you're saying those two tied in together is what you're saying. Like, hey, we're
I-
going bankrupt, or hey, I'm gonna sell all my shares, all my stocks, everything that I own of this company because I'm CEO, and allow it to tank so I can cause bankruptcy on my own company, and then watch it fucking fluctuate.
And
Then
then
was like it was tandem.
I think insider trading goes further than people think. You know, there was a lot with that with the whole Wall. That was a big thing about Wall Street bets, was that it wasn't what's the legalities. Well, it kind of kept falling at insider trading and the fact that Robinhood wasn't truly a holdings company. That's why also after that Robinhood immediately announced, and we can timeline check this as well.
No. It is true what you're saying. I remember when
they also implemented crypto wallets because they did not have the asset itself. They just, or no, you didn't own the asset. They owned the asset and was holding it for you, but they were not really a holdings company for crypto. And so it became a big fucking fuckery where a bunch of people were paid.
Yeah, people were losing their money to Robinhood
Yes.
because
Yes.
Robinhood's TOS allowed them, because they were holding the asset, to then take that asset from you because you were under
Or
some
freeze your
circumstance.
trades, freeze
Yeah,
your
it was like some type
withdrawals.
of frozen shit. Yeah, like it was
Mhm.
it was really bad.
I do remember that with AMC. I just wanted to shout out Kelly. Yeah, that was right. Sorry, she said the vast majority of retail day traders are not successful in the long term. Studies consistently show that between 70 and 99% of day traders lose money. But that was what I was
Interesting.
earlier. Just over the vast majority of day traders.
So the house always wins, right?
Well, that's in a
Yeah,
casino.
and I would like to
Day
see
trading is just like gambling, my friend.
Not if you're if you're a day trader, you have like candlesticks and fucking vertex trajectory bullshit.
That's like
that you-
somebody that goes to a roulette table and watches how many times it's hit black and how many times it's hit red. It's the same fucking thing.
No, that's
Literally the
it's
same
not
thing.
the same thing because there's like
It's
market.
literally the same.
Then no, because you have like product launches, you have different CEO steps ups and steps down that like manipulate the market. If I
Okay,
knew,
I won't say it's the same thing. It's very similar.
no, it's not very similar.
It
These are like
absolutely is.
market
It
forces that are
absolutely is.
like not predictable, but you can understand why things are moving in the way they are.
Don't you know
Even
who?
culturally.
Don't you know who? What the fuck is that cocksucker's name? Ricky. What's that professional gambler's name with all the tattoos and shit? I know you know who I'm talking about.
I don't know.
Y'all don't know who I'm
he's
talking
gotten
about?
the dude who's
Bluff?
gotten
Nah, not Bluff.
he's gotten kicked out of all the Vegas casinos.
Oh, I do know who you're talking about. I don't know his name.
His name is
though.
like Ricky something.
Yeah, he has hella tattoos, like a skater dude, blonde hair type of guy.
No.
Oh,
You
fuck
think of
me.
somebody
Never
else,
mind
bro.
then.
Well, shameless plug real quick. If any of you guys want to learn how to fucking day trade, get with Brandon Bruce from my followings list. This dude will teach you how to fucking day trade, and he is the best day trader and one of the most educated people that I know about that lane. And he's taught me everything I know about stocks and crypto. So yeah, shameless plug. Shout out Brandon.
Shout out.
The dude's a fucking animal.
I don't know who you're talking about, but what were you gonna say about him?
He also goes over how gambling is mathematical and there are ways to beat the house, just like there is in day trading.
Mm-hmm. That's why when
It's
we
all
say,
mathematical,
No,
bro.
but
It
there's
depends
no,
on.
there's not.
That's
ways
why you don't
to
play
beat the
slots.
house.
That's why you don't play slots.
But there's
There
not ways to
is.
beat the house. There's only
Or
ways
try
to,
and
like,
give yourself
Yes.
an advantage against the house.
You have the better.
Just like there is
you
with
have-
day trading.
No-
Just because there's a candlestick
no,
doesn't that
it-
mean that it's gonna go into a bull run. It could go fucking bearish.
That
Like,
is
there's so
true,
many
but there
different-
are market reasons why you would do something and not do something. There are projected product launches that you would affect your buying or selling or majority or what are they called, buy or what are they called, call or put options. There's all like different reasons that you would go into something. That's not the same as like whether or not you're gonna put some shit on red or black because of the spin of the wheel.
Similar.
I wouldn't
It's
say
similar.
I think it's like worlds apart.
yeah, I would
think
like
it's
to
more
see.
similar than you think it is.
I would like to look into that because a lot of the people who I know who are into like call and put options are extremely successful with it. Vast majority of retail day traders. That's like vast majority in the long term, right? And studies consistently show that they lose money 70 and 99% of the time. What is that? Because if you make 30,000 on one day, but then 30 days straight you lose $100, are those winning or losing numbers?
It's winning because you just said
But if you only
30,000.
have one, but if you only have one successful day out of 6, are you a successful day trader or not? Or did you only get lucky?
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Do
I
you
see what
see
you're
where
saying.
I'm saying?
You're
Like,
saying if you hit big ones,
But we're not even saying
like 30,000 on the first day, but then you lose consistently over that day, smaller increments where you still are positive for the month.
but do you suck at day trading? Because
Yeah,
all your other fucking calls suck dick. But
No,
that
no,
one
but
we're
one
not
is
talking about. We're not even talking about like whether or not they're successfully hitting on whatever they're predicting. We're talking about them like fiscally losing money. They lose.
But is that? But that's. But that. What that comment does not make that clear, though, is what Corpse is saying, which I
Yeah.
also agree with. Like,
There's
are
a-
they losing money? Are they losing money on their daily trades 70% of the time? And then the other 30%, are they making money on those days?
No, it's like an average. It's like an aggregate of all of the. It's not like on a daily basis. The
Sure,
grand
but
total.
is it the overall, like like you said, fiscally, are they making money, or are you saying that they're in the red by the end of the year?
And most people who I consider day traders, I wouldn't consider retail day traders either, right? That's somebody who I would say would see the price of something moving in a day, right? Like when Gap announced with Kanye, right? Like at market open versus lunchtime, like it had jumped so much. um I feel like that would be a retailer. They would see that news and they would immediately go to it and spend their 10-15 bucks and make their quick $45 versus like a day trader, because like with call and put options you have to buy, isn't it like a minimum 100 shares of that
Mhm.
right, for that contract? That to me seems like, so I don't, it just seems like a very wide with the comment. I mean, of course, always, Kelly, thank you for your interactions and being our senior correspondent here on the usual Tuesday. But I just feel like it's a very wide net versus,
He's like,
I just,
narrow it down, you fuck.
because those are shocking numbers, and if they are 100% true, it's just shocking versus the amount of people who it's talking annually. Huh.
Yeah, but are we saying that they're the thing that he's trying to describe, Kelly, is are they losing money at the end of the year, or are they losing how would you better word it in Google?
I don't know. I feel
Like,
like
you
that's
get what we're
I don't
saying,
know,
right?
We're just
financial and FINRA report found that 72% ended the year with financial losses. Other data suggests an average annual return
Damn,
of
minus 36% is
6% for most
crazy.
trade of minus 36%. An average annual return of minus 36. Okay. Well, fucking A, I would
Oh,
have got that.
damn.
minus 36% is huge, bro.
It's a lot.
Why would you want to continue doing that?
I don't know. You see
Because
the
the big
big
data.
30 grand days, bro. You're like, oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's because you don't have to work an actual job and you can just sit in
I've
front of a computer and it
I've
gives you a reason. You know what? You know how most of those people actually probably make money? Short form, sign up for my fucking day trading class. I'll show you exactly what to do. Blah 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 blah. Like,
maybe. I mean, a lot of people do make money off of that too. I saw a skit the other day actually that was really funny. That they were like, "Thank you so much for buying my course. I appreciate it. Like, I want you to follow your dream just like I'm following my dream. And I've always
oh
dreamed. Have
yeah,
you seen this? He's like, my
yeah. He has
dream.
a notepad in his book like ready, and he's like,
Yeah, he's like, and now that you spent $200, I'm one step closer to my dream of selling courses. He's like, so, he's like, so the way that I'm gonna help you next is in my next course actually. So you could drop another $200 to my PayPal, and then you'll be one step closer to your dream, and I'm one step closer to mine to sell another course. That shit was funny.
yeah. I saw that. Yeah, I lost it, bro. It was so
That
fucking
shit
funny
was
to me.
so
As
funny.
he like gets his notepad out, he's like writing, and
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
like, yeah, that shit's so funny.
For all you day traders out there, you guys fucking suck. How about
Damn.
that,
Damn.
dude? 90-90-90 rule. I've heard this before. 90% of traders lose 90% of their capital within the first 90 days.
Damn.
Right? Brandon actually taught us within the first 90 days of learning anything about the stock market or playing around in the stock market, you should be spending no money. You should just be watching.
Do paper,
So,
what are they called? Paper trails? No, what are they called?
paper trades.
Paper
Yeah.
trades.
And
Thank you, Kelly.
you know what? You know what too? I also find interesting is I remember I was listening to a dude talk about when the tariffs hit and the market dropped. He said something like he lost 100 and some odd $1,000, and I was like, holy fuck, right?
Holy.
And so when I look at this FINRA report that fucking Kelly put up again, thank you. I wonder how, because he wasn't worried about it. He's like, it'll go back up, whatever. I just gotta wait. It's that money's not going nowhere. I wonder how many people pushed eject button when they seen those losses. You know what I mean? Or those type of losses. And I mean, obviously, it's a huge number because there's 36%, bro. 36% of people are saying that they lose money on average every year.
No. Their annual return is minus 36%.
Or sorry, what did I say right now?
36% of people are saying that they're losing
Oh no, 72% of people
36%, bro.
are at negative 30%, 6% a year.
So
Sorry,
they're like, hey, we're gonna start with 100K, and by next year we're only gonna have 64. Like, what the fuck?
No bueno.
That's crazy. Imagine being at a job and you owe them money at the end of the year. That's crazy.
Yeah, for real.
That's nuts.
That's fucking.
Just
That's
clock
crazy.
in,
I
bro.
didn't know. I didn't know the numbers were that high.
Just clock in, man.
Bro, and the amount of, and I'm telling you seriously, bro. Shout out, Brent. I might have to tell my shout out on the podcast. There was a solid group of people. I'm telling you, bro. We had full blown classes. We were sitting in Zoom chat lobbies and fucking breakout groups and all the bullshit going over this stuff. And it's a lengthy amount of information, right? So I completely understand how somebody who's a fucking dipshit like myself, right, might try to hop in, and I'm down 36%. Yeah, I could see that. I could easily. There's the gamma and delta of the chart in this support line and this resistance line and the candlesticks, and it's forming a down flag or a bounce or a fake this and fucking dead cat roll, and it's got names, and I don't get it, bro. It's too much. That's why I just hold. I just buy something I believe in and I hold it for forever.
Just hodl it. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Always.
That's how Warren Buffett did it. Kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Warren Buffett is fucking genius.
Did he pass away?
Dividend.
He did.
R.I.P.
D, I've been meaning to ask you. You have any new hot takes, bro? Because you have the hottest takes. No, seriously. I was like going back through clips on my phone, and I was like, Jesus Christ, this motherfucker put his nuts in soy sauce before.
Oh yeah. Not my proudest moment, but here we are.
I watched that clip again, and the look of shock on mine and Corpse's face when you said that, we were both like, whoa, wait, what? Like, what the fuck did you just say?
Because I casually slipped it in, huh? I was just like, yeah, everybody, all of us have kind of dipped our nuts in soy sauce, right, guys?
But it was funny to me because I had actually seen that, like,
that trend.
Vine or whatever it was. Yeah, it was like a trend. Why would you be able to taste from your nuts, bro?
I was young and dumb, okay? Last year was a brutal year for me.
Did you do it with your homie? Last year?
Just kidding.
Did you do it with your homies, or did you do it like at home?
No, it was with my girlfriend, and I think we had seen a video, and we were like,
"Wait, did your girlfriend watch you do it?"
Yeah.
Oh, that's the best.
It was fun. And we were like,
she was like, "Do you taste anything?"
Yeah, and I was dead ass standing there, like, no.
Wait, did you like grab? Did you like grab the Kiko Man bottle from fucking the pantry, or did you like order Chinese food and ask for extra soy sauce?
No. I think we got the bottle. We just had it like laying around at the time. I think it was at her dorm room. She was in college at the time. This was years ago. And we just decided, you know what? Now or never. You know, what are we gonna do?
Did she convince you to do it, or you wanted to do it?
It was like a joint, like, we looked at each other after watching the video and was like, yeah, we're going to do some stupid shit right now. Like, some weird shit right now with soy sauce. And so I just dunked my nuts in soy sauce. Come out with wontons in there. And it didn't taste like anything. So I was pretty bummed.
Are you opposed? Are you opposed to your girlfriend holding your penis while you pee?
It's never gotten serious, but no, I'm not opposed to it. As long as she's not fucking whipping shit around. I'm like, bro, you're getting piss everywhere.
Corpse is looking at me like, oh, this is the craziest question I've ever asked in my life.
Oh no, no, I'm not opposed to it. I think she's helped me before. Matter of fact.
Here we go. This is a team effort.
Faded or what?
Yeah, being too freaking drunk out my mind, bro. Yeah, no, not opposed. No, I mean,
I don't know. I thought I'm the only one on this train by myself.
No.
I don't. To me, that's odd. It's just odd. I'm not gonna say I'm closed off to it, but not as open as you guys.
Yeah, bro, come in. Help me out. Hold it still.
Why would helping you pee be weird?
No, just like if your girl was like, "Oh, let me hold it," not like in a sense of like helping me. Like if I have to, like if I'm drunk as fuck, that's a different story. But she's just like, "Oh, can I hold it this time?" Like, why? It's mine. Like, stop.
Based.
This is what we do together when nobody's around.
That's funny. This is me and his time.
Yeah, he needs to relieve himself.
Exactly. He needs to relax. He's been tense.
Yeah, or like, what if I ate something weird that day and it stinks? Like, no. The bathroom is alone time.
Wait, do you guys get weird about farting in front of your ladies?
Mm-mm.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay. Some people really do.
As I've gotten older, there's like certain things. Like if you have to go take a shit, go take a shit, bro. Like, don't hold it until whenever, like, until I leave or whatever. You know the case may be.
Yeah,
Like,
that shit's crazy.
yeah, like just do it. If you have to take a shit, shit.
But I'm going to make a joke. I'm gonna go in there like unintentionally and be like, "Damn!" every time I walk in. After you get in
See,
there. I'm doing
that changes when you get older.
You mean it happens more often?
No, I'm just playing. Yeah, the joke is okay. But like to me, like when I was younger, I was like, nah, women don't shit, bro. Like,
What?
I never seen one shit before. I never want to see one shit before. Doesn't exist.
2 girls,
like,
1 cup, bro. You didn't see that?
I watched the first 5 seconds and I was done.
That was
As soon as that shit was in a mug and they started licking the shit, I'm good.
Yeah, that was really bad. That was really bad. That was a really bad video.
But yeah, like now that I'm older, like, yeah, handle your business. Like you're a grown ass fucking. You can't help it that you have to fart.
Maybe this is just a me thing. I was just trying to think about hot takes. I don't think anybody should share lip balm or like chapstick and stuff. That's a super fucking weird thing to me.
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
Super. Like me and my girlfriend, we fucking kiss every day and whatever. I am not touching your lip balm. Don't touch my fucking chapstick. Respective own chapsticks.
Socks, underwear, deodorant, chapstick, toothbrush. Is like
okay, toothbrush for sure.
Toothbrush and chapsticks are the only thing I'll agree with. And washed underwear, fine. You could borrow it. It's with my girlfriend, obviously.
Ooh.
Wait, you don't let your old lady wear your underwear?
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
My nuts hang and they sweat. Okay.
Not dirty draws, dog.
Not
Like,
dirt,
what
that's
the
what I'm
fuck?
saying. Clean.
Listen, my nuts hang so low.
Oh,
There's not enough OxyClean. Okay. My nuts sweat so bad. Like you guys got to remember, I work outdoors with leg harnesses on all day, every day. It is baked into the fucking very fabrics. No.
Into the very atoms that comprise
Not
the
doing
fabrics.
Wait, does your old lady do your laundry for you though? Like, is she like? Not.
No,
I'm not talking about like all the time, but like,
no,
has
I
she
don't
washed your drawers before?
She might nowadays she might like move it over here, like move it into the dryer, this and that for me. But I know
But the initial like put soap and all that shit.
Don't even touch them. Don't even touch them. Don't even touch them. Bro, you got to remember after this, right? I've been to work today. After this, I'm gonna go to the gym. After I'm done with the gym, I sit in the sauna for 45 minutes. So by the time I get home, my being is baked into the fabrics of my clothing, my ring, my watch. If I don't take my watch off,
bro, you do not want to smell this thing. This thing,
you don't wash that thing? What the fuck?
I've washed it once, and I did like.
That sounds fine.
No,
that's why the washer and dryer bullshit. You can't fool me with that. Because I can smell this, and I quite literally shower with this thing on. Yeah, and when I take it off, I can see the dirt and the grime that's still on there, even though I've just scrubbed my body.
Yeah, but you don't scrub the watch. Like I very deliberately wash this. You do not scrub your watch, Pudge.
I wash my watch, dude. I've had this watch for like 3.5 years.
The watch part of it, like the actual. Oh. I'm over here thinking that you're wearing a smartwatch. Yeah. G-Shock you can wash.
Yeah, it's a G-Shocker.
No, I'm not saying that you can't. I just don't believe that you do.
Yeah. Okay. Bro, you got to remember too, like at work, bro, I get paint on my shit, and luckily G-Shock doesn't hold paint and stuff.
No, right? I'm very much like you, Corpse, in that sense, because I sweat. You guys have seen me sweat on the podcast before, like just sitting here. I sweat a lot. And bro, I don't care if I showered before the podcast, right? If I sat here and have been sweating and I'm gonna go do something after the I need to take another shower. Like I'm very like weird about like just sweat smell and just like, especially having dirty nuts. Dirty nuts is like the worst feeling because then it sticks to your leg and then maybe you gonna chafe a little bit. Like I'm not trying to do all that. I'm good. I'd much rather have clean nuts all the time.
Yeah, so very private part touching stuff. I just don't share, bro. I just don't. Underwear, don't share them. Like socks gets kind of funky. Toothbrush, of course.
Socks I won't share.
Socks I'll share.
Socks?
I'll share
Socks I won't share.
Although maybe I should.
Nope.
Now you guys are making me think about it because
Athletes
I
don't.
run in all my socks.
Bro, you don't want to see my feet, bro. They're fucking horrible.
I've-
I'm
Have I
telling you,
seen
I'm
your
telling you, bro. I can wear like my feet. First of all, don't look good. Second of all, I could buy a brand new pair of socks with a brand new pair of shoes, and by the time I get home that night, both of them will stink.
That's crazy.
I sweat profusely.
Kelly also says chapstick is so cheap. Just buy your own chapstick.
But the chapstick thing, I don't understand.
I just don't like.
You don't share a
sharing,
straw.
bless
You don't share a straw. Thank you. You don't share a
The
straw
thing
with
is,
your lady.
yeah, it makes no sense because we kiss. We can share a straw.
Yeah, bro. Your
eat off the
tongue
same
literally
fork.
touches hers, but you don't. You don't want to.
I can't do it. It's just weird to me. I'm like, no, this is where I draw the line. Okay.
Well, I only use chapstick either in the winter when my lips are getting chapped, right, really bad
Real
from the
big,
cold wind,
yeah.
or I could feel like a cold sore. I could feel it, and I'll use Burt's Beeswax, right, because that shit will kill it, and so I'll be using it, and I will not. The problem is I can't use regular chapstick. I can only use Burt's Bees. Beeswax is the only stuff that won't make my lips more dry.
Yeah, Burt's Bees is the best.
Here's a hot
That's
So
the
I
take.
only
use
thing
it.
have.
I don't use chapstick at all.
That's crazy.
I
lucky.
I can't remember the last time I've had to use chapstick.
You've never had dry lips?
I feel
Like
like
not even to the point.
I feel like your body gets into like a weird, like it'll start to. I don't know. Maybe it's just a mental thing because I used to never wear lotion, ever, and my legs and like stuff were like never ashy. But then I started wearing lotion pretty religiously, and then if I'm just ashy if I don't wear lotion.
I don't use lotion either.
Yeah, I think your body just starts to like develop like,
No
a weird
chapstick.
oil.
Like I don't know. I think I do lick my lips a lot, but like during winter I try and lick my lips less because that's what makes them chapped. Or like worse, like more dry. But lotion, never use lotion. Ever.
I really only
And my
use,
shit is like I'm not
Yeah, you're not
ashy
ashy.
ever.
That's what I'm
Ever.
saying. I think your body just starts to develop the oil for it, but you got to go through like the shitty fucking ashy part first.
I don't remember ever being ashy, even as a kid.
It's a native thing, Putch. I'm chapped right now. Hey,
Oh, and it's cold where Jordan's at, bro. He sent us a video and a message it last night. It's fucking freezing.
oh, it was snowing out there, and I want to emphasize the word native.
Here we go.
From
I
my
saw you.
EV
I saw you post something on Facebook. I think yesterday or today.
He threw it in
Bro,
the
like-
group chat.
Did you?
constituents.
Yeah, didn't you?
Yeah, their fucking chief was getting cooked by Senator Mullins, bro. This motherfucker got cooked. Bitch ass boy, old
Damn,
hater ass
damn.
boy.
Holy shit.
No. Putch actually posted something about this.
Oh, I gotcha. On
Oh yeah,
face-
from my buddy Kevin Chavis. I said the same thing about a year or two ago, where this conversation always comes up, and it's like, hey fam, like we're native enough when it's time for us to powwow. We're native enough when it's time for y'all to come and eat grape ice cream and collar sandwiches at homecoming. We're native enough
You
for
gotta
y'all
throw
to
the
come to our
grape ice cream in there, huh?
Y'all are native. We're native enough for us to go and support your powwow. We're native enough to win at your powwow or have your singers win at ours. Same with the dancers. You know, y'all are I see how y'all hook up with our girls every powwow, right? Like we're good enough to fuck, right? And have sex with. We're good enough then. We're native enough then. But we're not native enough now. Have been, always will be, and am native enough, my friend. Well done. Take them off the grill. Yes, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Get cooked. Motherfucker got cooked. Well done. Take them
Well
off.
done. Al dente.
So just saying, yeah,
Whatever the right side is, I'm on that side.
our side.
There we
There's
go.
one side.
Based. Let's go. I saw I saw the other day on Facebook. I don't go on Facebook basically ever, but sometimes I like to, glance around into Facebook Marketplace just to see what I might be able to buy on the cheap skis. And before you go into Facebook Marketplace, you have to be on your home screen for regular Facebook. And I saw on there something along the lines of, it was I won't say the person's name. It was a post that said something along I don't know the verbatim, but it was something along the lines of like, for those of you who are still on the leftist cotton fields or something like that. And I was like,
God,
bro, I'm just
Wait,
trying
is
to
this somebody
get
that we know? Is this somebody that we know?
Yeah.
Is it somebody that I know?
Yes. And I was like, I'm just trying to get to Facebook Marketplace, bro. Holy fuck.
Wait, how did I not see this on Facebook?
I don't know.
Maybe I don't have this person on Facebook, but I think I know who it is that you're talking about.
You probably do.
Yeah, it is who I think it is.
Yeah,
very active on their beliefs on social media.
Yes, very Trumpy. Very
I know
sad
exactly
when Charlie Kirk died.
That's crazy.
R.I.P.
Tears? Were there tears?
Yeah, there was tears.
Yeah, okay.
Tears
I know exactly what you're talking about. Wow, do I not have them on Facebook? I thought I did.
I seen something along those lines.
I do.
I was like, whoa. I might. Yeah, let me know if you see that. It might have been. I was like,
the Democratic Plantation.
Plantation. That's what it was.
Ooh.
Cotton Fields was a little crazy.
Yeah.
That's a little crazy.
Maybe I extended it a little. I know it was something.
He tried to make it juicy.
No. I'm genuinely. I wasn't trying to make it like more juicy. I just remember reading it. And I was like, this is unhinged. What the fuck?
Well, a lot of things that person posts is unhinged.
That shit was crazy. I was like, wow. Okay. Well, guess I'm in a plantation. Holy shit. Not to make it political. That was the craziest thing I've ever seen. But anyway. Based. True and
well,
based.
I don't know if I've said this before, but like I used to watch a lot just because we're talking about the politics thing real fast. I used to watch like no. I'm just gonna say this real fast and it's like kind of relevant. Okay. I used to watch a lot of Crowder's stuff, but I like stopped watching him. I think he's pretty unhinged himself, and I don't agree with a lot. I don't agree with a lot of the stuff that he talks about and the way he talks about it. There are some stuff that I agree with him, but I just don't like the way he talks about it, right? And like how he puts a lot of people down, and I don't like that either. And it's kind of a like too much of a smart ass for the shit that he's talking about, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But he just put out a new video, and I think it's the most unhinged one. And I like, part of me wants to watch it because of how unhinged it is. And like a lot of his change my minds have been like clickbait, but this one is just like extremely, and I'm kind of curious to see the points that he brings up. But I know that I won't agree with most everything that he says.
Yeah, I used to watch.
Have you guys seen it? Have you guys seen which one it is?
No.
I'm not
deport
all illegals.
Jesus. No. But also, yeah, I used to be heavy into Crowder as well. I used to be heavy into Crowder, and then I got out of that whole right media fucking cycle because it was literally
and found destiny.
Spaced. The literal.
Jesus Christ.
Bro, he's literally the complete opposite. Like, you went from like here to like all the way the fuck over there.
No. 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 He's not way over here. At least for
Wasn't
his
he on Tucker Carlson talking about, or on one of those shows, like saying that Trump should die or some shit like that?
Even
so.
even Destiny now is beginning to look more centrist, considering where the
Destiny?
dudes who are considering the dudes who are going left, and then
Destiny's really
the
not
dudes
that
who are
left.
right. No, he is like
No,
he's for sure.
Destiny's like he's a at least from what he states and the arguments that I've heard him stand for, he's pretty much like a capitalist dude. He likes free markets. He's not into like the rent control areas. He thinks they're pretty stupid. He's even criticized Momdani when it comes to a lot of like the like city sponsored supermarkets and free bus rides and stuff like that he's like talked about.
Maybe I've just been fed the wrong things and blame TikTok.
I think he's very, like,
Destiny is clearly a Democrat. Like it's there's not a conservative bone in his body. Just because you are into capitalism doesn't make you a conservative, let alone a Republican.
No, I'm not saying I'm not at all say that he's a conservative. I'm just saying I think he's pretty like center left, if anything, like more left than probably centrist, but like definitely
center left is crazy.
Definitely center-ish left, I'd say. Like a lot of the arguments he said, I think, are more representative than of like a centrist left than like a crazy left.
I think he exposes more of his leftist belief, especially when we start getting into deeper, when you start to get deeper into where he really is politically, as far as some of the other social issues that you see out there, right? Like for example, for the most part, Joe Rogan's going to come off as a hardcore conservative, right? Musclehead, believes in having guns, is a
more center right. I think he's more center right than Destiny is center left.
No,
he's more
actually
more
if center left is like MAGA, then yeah, probably actually.
If center left is MAGA,
sorry, center right. If center right is MAGA, then yeah, probably, because majority of the the Republican Party is MAGA right now. Yeah.
Wait. My statement was I think Joe Rogan is more center right than Destiny is center left.
And I said if center right is MAGA, yes.
Yeah, okay. No, I know I don't think that's center right, because I think center right is way further off than where MAGA, even the MAGA in Make America Great, not Donald Trump supporters and loyalists. Donald Trump loyalists and extreme supporters are even further right than MAGA, right? People who actually
that's what he's saying.
Making America great again. But I still think that's even further right than
Joe Rogan is.
Than Joe Rogan. Even further, that's even further right? Because Joe Rogan.
Hold on. What would you classify as MAGA, D?
I mean, like, what do you mean? Like the people who wouldn't criticize Trump and like who voted for him, and the people who so voting for him doesn't necessarily make you a MAGA, but the people who were still stand by every decision he's made, I think you're pretty in the cult, bro. You've drank the Kool-Aid. It's fine.
Would you say
so? In order to be MAGA, you hold on, because I'm just curious on this statement. In order to be MAGA, you cannot criticize Trump.
I would say that in order to be MAGA, you would have had to like still stand by your decision and would do it all over again, given all of the events that have happened so far.
Oh, okay. Then no, I won't agree with your statement, and I do believe that Joe Rogan is further center than that.
What does that mean? Like he
because I don't even think
he would absolutely criticize Trump and absolutely.
He would. No, you're right. He would.
Because the MAGA movement is not even Trump anymore.
That's what Corbs just said is where I was headed with that. I believe that the movement no longer is just supporting Trump or like even not criticizing him. I think you could criticize
who else.
I think you could criticize Trump.
No.
What?
Who else are
I
they?
think you.
No,
I
because
think that you
who
could
else
still stand behind the MAGA statement and movement, but not support
has anybody like politically meaningfully criticized Trump and not been like primaried or have some sort of like retaliation?
I mean, I don't have that right off the top of my head.
Thomas Massey was one. Then
But
now
what
you
does the
have
retaliation have to do with
Marjorie
anything? Just if they do it, they're still that doesn't make them less what they
Rand
are.
Paul, Marjorie Taylor
I guess
Greene.
technically you're right. Sorry. I guess I'm mostly criticizing the fact that like the outcomes of what happens after some sort of criticizing happens, not necessarily the people who are criticizing. So the people who are criticizing, I would say, are not necessarily like drinking the Kool-Aid. They're not necessarily MAGA, but people who would still stand by decisions that he's made, even though they seem to be illegal, seem to be wrong, and are in his best interest, sometimes financially, sometimes politically. Like these are all people that I would say, if he's
Yeah, that's why I think
go ahead.
I think maybe depth perception on how far each one really spreads, I think may have changed over some time. And I think maybe all of us don't see it the same way. Because I believe I understand that there is people, full characters in the government who behave that way, right? Like no matter what he does, legal or illegal, they're riding with him.
Mhm.
I'm saying that group is a little further right than where the MAGA movement is, with people like Massey, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Rand Paul, and others, right? Who are like, why are we over here supporting this? Why are we doing that? This is not what we ran on.
Yeah,
Blah,
I
blah,
would,
blah, blah,
I
blah,
would
blah.
say they're not MAGA.
And then there's still, I think,
But they were
two
part of the
levels.
MAGA movement, though. Like, I still
But
believe
the
that.
Donald Trump right-wing conspirators are further right than that, right? And then you still have a long list of young conservative people or even old conservative people who, they don't want to yell MAGA and Maha because, they do want to have some foreign relations and they do think we ought to support some stuff right here. But hey, we're Christian and lived in the South most of my life. So, hey, we're Republicans and we're conservatives, like that's just kind of where they fell. Like in Democratic young men, right, which this is kind of where pushed me to switch party lines, was there's a long list of young Democratic men before you even get to a fucking Destiny, right? Where then Destiny all the way to Mondani is a huge fucking gap too.
I don't know where
And
like I guess I don't understand how I'm missing it. I'm like watching all of his content and somehow I'm missing how like left he is. I feel like I'm not. I feel like I'm more centered than when I was.
Are you still watching his content?
Yeah. All
And
the
you
time.
don't believe that he's far left?
No.
That's. I know
That's
you're gonna bring up my best buddy, and I do agree with you. Hassan
Hmm.
is way more far left.
Oh, Hassan is ridiculously left, but he's like left.
Hassan's also
facing.
an idiot. So.
He's left facing. He's not even like, I don't know, whatever.
He's walked through the door and like made a drink, bro. Let's be real.
I mean, sure. I don't watch Hassan, so I wouldn't be.
No. I'm talking about Destiny.
Oh, what? He's made a drink.
Destiny
What does that
has
mean?
walked through the left-hand door and like went in and made himself comfortable and made a drink. There's no way you're gonna say he's center.
I'm not saying he's like. I wouldn't say he's center. I would say like left center. Maybe if you want to say like
left center.
if you want to say like left, sure. I just don't see like what policies do you think that he's supporting that is like so leftist? He's not saying like give free medical insurance for everybody. You bring all the illegals in. He's not saying half the shit that Memdani's saying. He's not saying like I just don't.
But I'm not saying he's that far though. I'm not saying he's that.
But what I'm saying is like I don't understand that like he's like really leftist and there's a whole laundry list of people before.
Well, the beautiful thing about it is we have a beautiful group chat that we can send receipts to.
I mean, we can, but I mean, I just don't. I'm curious to see what you guys are hearing. That is making you think.
his Jubilee debates was pretty telling of where he's at.
MAGA, against the MAGA people.
Well, against conservatives.
No, I haven't seen that one.
I
didn't even know he was on the Jubilee one.
Jubilee, the one view. No, because I have seen those. I've seen those episodes. But
for the record, the Jubilee videos that they put out are absolute bullshit. I hate those videos. I fucking hate them.
I think they're bad for what they're trying to do. like ideally spark some sort of like conversation. They're terrible for that shit, but it's entertaining to watch.
It is entertaining. That's what. But I meant it by that.
Yeah,
what
yeah,
you
yeah,
just
yeah.
said. I meant it by that.
Absolutely. I agree.
Yeah, no, I think seeing him talk to a wide array of people, and you kind of start to see his wide array of different views, and for someone that I would think to be centrist, and then to have signed up for the Kamala campaign and seeing the way that he was defending certain policies there would really pit me to believe that he's more left standing than center.
I wouldn't
Then
ever say that he's a centrist. So
okay,
if I come across that way, my bad. He's not ever touching center. I would
Okay.
say he's more of a reasonable leftist. I think he's more center left than left. Sorry. He's more center left than center. And he's definitely more like, if I had to say like, is he left or center? I'd say he's left. He's definitely a lefty.
But he's closer to center than to the left.
I'd say he's more of center left than any like conservative figure that we can do like a 1-to-1 to.
What's the other dude's name? The other white dude debated Kirk a lot. They call him by one name. What the fuck is his name? Joey, Jimmy, Timmy, Tommy.
I have no clue.
You know who the fuck I'm talking about? Julius. What the fuck is his name? He came out after Kirk got shot and was like, "Oh my god, I was right there! Like this was fucking scary."
Wait, Jordan says I'm confusing people. What do you mean? Am I confusing?
I don't think you're confusing.
Oh, Jordan, let me know. I'll try to clarify. I don't know who you're talking about though. Ben Shapiro?
No, that's my dog. Benny Ben is my dog, bro.
oh my god.
All right, close this out. D.
No, we're just getting hot.
Show us a fat dick.
Hot take. Most Republican pundits lie. Anyway, thank you so much for watching.
That's crazy because I'm sure everybody feels the opposite, but okay.
Yeah, but which one of us could prove it?
Touche.
Anyway, listen. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for being here. If we had started the conversation, this could have been the whole podcast. We just needed to get into it one day and just chat about it again. Thanks so much for watching.
You know how many politic episodes we have?
Not enough.
We're a political podcast at this point.
Not enough. Few solid, but it's not enough. Confuse the standing of your views.
Of the mid-center, left-west.
Oh.
Well, that hurt my head reading that.
Destiny, at the end of the day, listen, if you're on the right, he's super left, okay? He's basically a fucking socialist. Don't worry about it. Just kidding. No, I mean, Destiny, I think, like I said, I think he's more center left. A lot of people like to give him shit and say that he's super left. Okay. I mean, I think he's pretty reasonable, but that's just me, you know? Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much to my lovely co-hosts who've been chatting with me for almost 2 years straight on a weekly basis. And thank you for watching, whether you were here for a minute, an hour, the whole time, or, you know, on the playback or the live stream. I appreciate you nonetheless. Thank you so much. Peace. And also, go to Corpse Collection and get these sexy ass shorts. Oh my God. I wear them every podcast, and they've never held my tushy better than they do right now. After thousands of washes, my ass is comfortable as in day one. So go cop yourself some. Thank you.
They are mad comfortable, by the way.
Really
and, you know, Damien picked I don't have them on right now. Fuck.
These are
Damn,
my
I
favorite
normally do. But Damien made a good point. The fabric's good. He got the wrong design. It's a great design that he got on there. But make sure you guys go on there and peep mine and Corpse's design. The Kagini. Use code SAVE1 at checkout. Why not, right? Yeah, appreciate you guys being here tonight. It was a great episode. Definitely needed this today. Damn, it felt good. This was a good one. We started off a little slow. I hope Corpse is able to recharge his battery because, you know, we all need to recharge our batteries sometimes, bro. You deserve it, Corpse. I promise you. Go get a fucking massage or something. Go do something. Go get your feet rubbed. Oh,
go get a grape ice cream, man.
Oh, go get some grape ice cream. Have Jordan send you some grape ice cream. It'll revive you. It'll revive the child in you. As always, you guys, last week was better because Peanut did it, but as always, you guys stay healthy, stay happy. I love y'all. Keep smiling, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
You guys heard it. CorpseCollection.com, Big Corpse, the usual Tuesday podcast. This is episode 102. The Morgue is coming up. Yeah, the Morgue Rookies Tournament, November 22nd at Oxnard at Masonic Lodge 341 on 341 South K Street in Oxnard. Come win those $300. There's going to be vendors. Yeah, we got the Get Off coming. We got Buck Talk coming from the Philippines and so much more, y'all. Yeah, as always, Isaiah 6:8 reads, "For I heard the voice of the Lord say, 'For whom shall I send, and who will go for us?' And I said, 'Here am I, send me.'" Yeah, so go out there and go get it, people. Until next time, have a good day, week, month, your life.
All right, boys.
Peace.
You guys stay safe. Love y'all.
Be safe. Be safe. Peace. Few solid people left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you're bigger than yourself, but it's not enough. I'll get on the air. Say somebody gotta do it. I'll make it pass. Say somebody gotta do it. Watch our brother do it. Hey, we survived outside. All from the music, brother. What? All from the music, brother. What? I'm like, what they on? I'm like, what they on? This is Alpha No Make a bitch. Welcome home. Alrighty. Yo, everybody be safe. Everybody be safe. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Very soon getting the best bag ever made. Maybe not ever made, but maybe not ever made. But my girlfriend, my wonderful girlfriend, Bobby. Let me show you this bag. Let me show you this bag really quick before I leave. Guys, the Toshi sling. I'm so excited. I don't know who's watching, but I appreciate you for being here. We're about to get this sling. From a company called Rework. See if any of my information is on here. I don't think it is. Okay. Check it out. You have an echo. Do I? You have an echo. Wait, how? Do I? Wait, how? Wait, do I? I have an echo? What is going on? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. What is going on? Hey, why do I have an echo? Why do I have an echo? Testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Hey, why do I have an echo? Why do I have an echo? Testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Why do I have an echo? That's so weird. What the fuck is going on? Video capture device? Maybe it's this. Hello? I have an echo. Video capture device? Maybe it's this. Hello? Now I'm not synced? What? Capture device? Maybe it's this. Hello? Now I'm not synced? What? Capture device? Maybe it's this. Hello? Wait, am I tripping? Hello, testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Is this good? Hello, testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. No, it looks fine. Wait, am I crazy? Wait, come into the room. You're literally right here. Okay, you're synced. Okay. Alrighty, guys, check this out. Oh my god. Wait, still an echo? Are you serious? Yeah. Wait, how? Come here.
Look, can you mute yourself?
Yeah.
First fucking frenzy. People were like,
Oh yeah.
I believe in, and I
It was this video capture thing right here. I don't know what was going on there. I don't know what this was. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. It should be good now. Hold on there. I don't know what this was. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
You're never muted.
I did. I'm not.
Hear our conversation. No?
No.
Speak.
Testing. Is it good? Yeah? Okay. Alrighty, guys. Check this out. I know one person that is on my live right now is my girlfriend, but I appreciate her for also looking out for me when it comes to the Echo. Okay, this is the Toshi Sling V2. Came in 3 different sizes. Originally was not even going to, at least to my understanding, was only going to have the version 2. Actually, was it even going to? Okay, so long story short, from my understanding, this sling, I support. I appreciate you. This sling wasn't even supposed to come out with a version 2 technically. From what I read on like Reddit threads and like wherever I could find this brand responding to their fans, all I saw was that there was supposed to be a restock for the Toshi Sling version 1, which the products on here were all going to be just this one, the one that was sold out currently. So this one, there was like a back catalog of stock, it seems like. They put it on sale. This is the version 1. There are small improvements, but things that I personally like, and I'm glad I'm getting the version 2 of the 5-liter sling over here. But then they introduced 2 more sizes in this sling, version 2 of the 2.5 and version 2 of the 6-liter, although there's technically not version 1 of either of these. So I don't know why they would title it this, but I'm very excited. There's improved materials. There's a top handle, and they did some small configurations on the inside, which is really cool. But I just want to show off this sling really quick. I should be getting it in December, hopefully, but we'll see. Little front access pocket. Can I make these bigger? Oh my God, front access pocket. Look at this sling. Oh my God, what beauty. It looks so sleek. Just to nerd out a little bit. These are Hypalon pull tabs and YKK zippers. Buttery smooth zippers. Hypalon is like my favorite material for zipper pulls I found, but not very many bag companies make them. I'm not even going to pretend to know. I think this is like 805D, not Cordura or anything like that, but just like, no, Cordura is usually on the inside. Doesn't matter. It's more like very specific geeky nerd stuff. Top handle integration. This wasn't in the version 1, which I'm very excited about. You have the little quick access pocket. You have a lot of this organization. These are double pockets. This one's like not an accordion. This is like a lifted elastic pocket, so that way stuff doesn't all the way go at the bottom, and you have better what's it called, like clearance for like water bottles. Although I'm not drinking water bottles on the road. Come on, who's doing that? Little back access pocket, really cool for like just small things. I've come to like this a lot. In my current sling, I don't have anything like this. I do, but it's just not a pocket that you want to use. I don't even have it right now, but it's just not a pocket you want to use. And then you have these, what are they called? Compression straps. Gotta love those. And then you have a little key ring. And this key ring is adaptable to any pocket. You have little slits where you'll push in your key ring into either the main pocket, the outer kind of quick access pocket, or this kind of phone slit. And a little place for your air tag. And it looks so cool and stylish. Oh my God, look at all my stuff. So organized, so pocketable. Oh my God, I need a quick little whatever this thing is. It looks so cool to me. Oh wait, this video is probably going to literally give you everything. Look at that. Oh my God. The key leash thing that I was just talking about. Good Lord. God bless it. It's so cool. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I have to shower. I need to get a haircut, truly. Jeez, it's too long. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for joining the pod. Be safe.